Hopefully you watched the other video on on-site SEO. Now I want to talk about backlinks and citations. These are very important for ranking your website. Backlinks are the primary reason why your competitors are showing up in this map pack area here and this organic listings down here. The secret isn't just your website speed and mobile friendliness and structure. It's also the backlinks pointing to it. So in this video, let me show you how backlinks work and why they're the difference between being buried on page 3 and getting calls every day. In simple terms, backlinks are just links from other websites pointing to your website. Think about them as like online referrals. When another website links to you, it's basically telling Google, hey, this business is worth paying attention to. The more quality the backlink you have, the higher authority your business builds in Google's eyes. So when it comes to local backlinks, not just about volume, local relevance is key. A link from the city's Chamber of Commerce or Better Business Bureau or a local news site can often carry more weight than a random blog post across the country. Google wants to see proof that your business is trusted in your community. So backlinks influence both this map pack area and also the results, the regular organic results underneath. Strong backlinks help you show up higher in both places. That's more visibility, more clicks, and more phone calls. I mentioned citations a little bit earlier, and they're a bit different, but a citation is just when your business name, address, and phone number show up in online directories like Yelp or Yellow Pages. Citations are more important because it just shows consistency. They're not the same as backlinks. Backlinks actually pass authority from the site that's linking to you to your site, but citations are mostly just build trust and reinforce your local presence. It's when Google crawls the Yelps and the local directories and they see the same phone number, address, and business name over and over again. They're like, okay, these people are actually at this address. They actually have a location in this instance, Plano, and whatever that might be. So locally, what's the strategy, right? What you want to do is aim for local relevant links. So that means sponsor local charities, get listed on your town's business directories, partner with complimentary businesses who link back to you. Even a small handful of solid local backlinks can move the needle more than a dozen irrelevant ones. So pro tips, check if your competitors are listed in local directories, and I'll show you how to do that here in a second. Look for local bloggers or newspapers who cover businesses like yours. Many offer affordable sponsorships or press opportunities. So think locally, like your local magazines, your local newsletters, all that kind of stuff. They're out there. People have little dedicated websites for these things. So also don't forget about industry associations. They often have member profiles and backlinks that will come to you. So think about any of your suppliers, any of your associations. Reach out to these people. Look at their website. They likely want to put you on their website. They want to showcase their work. They want to showcase that they're doing business with you anyway. Those are critical and good backlinks to have. Okay, so let's start analyzing some of these sites in some SEO tools. The first one and probably the most popular is hrefs.com. And then I'll get into another one called Competitor Backlinks, which I really like these days as well. The issue that I have with Ahrefs for just a local business owner is it's a monthly fee, and likely as a local business owner you don't want that overhead and don't really need it because you're not checking it on a daily basis. Normally if you hire an agency or someone to do your SEO, they already have these tools, but I just want to show you that these tools exist and how to use them. So let's first go into here, and I've had 3 tabs here for Ahrefs open. I have Imperial Roofing, which is this one here in the map pack, just to show an example, and then I have Firehouse and this Texas Star Roofing as well. So if you go in here, I'm in the backlinks tab. Notice that they have here 123 backlinks. So you can see here we can just quickly scan this list, and there's pages and pages of backlinks, but what we're seeing here is like this bbb.org is linking to their website, imperialroofing.com, with the anchor text visit website. So if I went to this link right here, visit website, is linking to their website. So that's pretty much a backlink, right? So this is all of their backlinks. So 123, not too bad, right? Now you don't need thousands of backlinks like big national brands. What matters is the quality and relevancy, especially local. Notice how they have 123, and then we can look at some of the other ones like Firehouse Roofing, which is this one right here. They have 100. And then let's go down and look at this Texas Star Roofing. They have 237. So it's like, wow, you just told me that the more backlinks, the better. But again, it's not about how many backlinks you have, right? It's about how good those backlinks are. If you dig deeper in a lot of these, we may notice that these are just random blogs or sites outside of the Plano area that don't carry that much weight. Whereas if you look at maybe Firehouse, they have almost 100 less, but some of these may be better backlinks. Like, for example, look at this one, Oktoberfest Dallas, literally right next to Plano. And some of these might just be better. Dallas Roofing. So, I mean, it's very localized backlinks, right? So when you're looking at backlink counts, don't get discouraged if a competitor has a huge number. What you want is the right links from your community, from relevant sites, and from trusted directories. This is why competitor analysis is so powerful. You don't have to guess. You can see exactly who's linking to them and then decide which of these links can you go after for your own business. So the real opportunity with backlinks, most local businesses don't even realize where their backlinks are coming from. If you're the one business in your market that actually builds high quality local links, you can leapfrog past these competitors pretty quickly. So let's go to another competitor backlinks. So this tool pretty much does all the manual research for you. You put in your project, your keyword that you're going after, and it literally lists the competitors right here, like the homepage of Google, right? It just lists all these, and then you can start analyzing. So I analyzed the same 3 sites, the Firehouse, the Texas Star Roofing, and the Imperial, and we can go into these results in a minute, but you can quickly see if I click on prospects, these are all of their links gathered into one spot. So I can see that this callupcontact.com, 3 of my competitors have this link. So in my mind, if I'm trying to rank for this term, I also need to get a link for this, right? And then we can just go down this page and see all the backlinks from the various competitors, and they're ranked by score here. So the number tells you how likely to get these links and how much they can help. The bigger the number, the better. So they also have this opportunities tab, which shows guest post opportunities in sites that have a fee to get listed on there. So they've already done the work for us, so we don't have to do an outreach and see how much it costs to get listed on here, because some of these links aren't free, right? Not every website just wants you to be able to list on their website, or everyone would do that. But that's also kind of against Google's terms and services. So we can get into black hat SEO and gray hat SEO in later videos, but just note that it's not recommended to go out and just start buying a ton of backlinks, and in a lot of cases that doesn't really even matter. Another tab here is the foundational links. So these are like the citations in like cbbb.org and just like the places that you, without a doubt, should just have a presence on anyway. You know, like Bing Maps, Google Maps, Apple directories, all these sites here. There's no reason why not to just have a profile on there, maybe some pictures and a little bit about your business. These are tried and true websites that have been around forever, so it's good to have links on there. So back to the projects, this is kind of like the overall of the general, all the websites that we've analyzed, but we can actually go into each one of these. So here we can go into like each one of the competitors that we've done analysis on. So let's go to this Firehouse Roofing. And this is pretty similar to what we saw over in Ahrefs. It gives all the backlinks and shows you the authority, what their anchor text is, all that kind of stuff. And then if you have your website in here, it also gives you like top pages and the keywords, like if there's any overlap with your website and their website, what terms, how you're ranking compared to what they're ranking. Then also a summary of this website, how many links they're building on a monthly basis. So this helps you determine, okay, I need to reach out to 9 or 3 and get more backlinks per month and what their schedule is. So we can go deeper into these type of reports, but I just want to give you a general idea of what backlinks are and how to get them and why they're important for your website. So that goes over backlinks. In future videos, we'll actually go into each niche and really dig deep into why some of these businesses are outranking some of the other ones based on their backlink profile and even some of their on-site SEO. If you have a niche that you want me to hit, feel free to leave a comment below.